I recently saw an interview from Tupac that said that he was saying that God put us in the hood on purpose to struggle so that we will work hard to make it out the hood. That was deep to me because that's pretty much what you got to do. You got to work hard to make it out the hood. If you want to be living good or living somewhere else, you got to work hard to get there. And that would serve the people right, to work hard to get what you want. Don't cut corners, don't settle, and just be non-productive and poor unless you absolutely have no choice. Some people in situations where they can't work or, don't got the capacity to work and so they have to live in low conditions because they just can't, get it done, which is understandable. Not knocking those people. But I like what Tupac saying here. Very deep. Tupac saying a lot of deep stuff. But that one was very deep that I had to repeat it. You know, um, but whatever God plan is, we never know. You know what I mean? We just come along, come out of our parents, and we on the earth, and we try to survive whatever life take us. Some of us become sports players. Some of us become good workers. Some of us become owners. We just trying to survive. Who knows what God's plan is? But all this stuff is planned and written before we come along. So I know people think they so great and so this and so that, but God controlling all this stuff. And so could his plan have been to put us in the hood in the condition that we in? It could have well been, you know. As a result of that, we have to work hard to get out or to get nice things or get to where we want to be. That's a better life in our eyes. But it's also good to build a better life inside the community you're in if it's not too crazy. Some communities are too crazy. You can't build a better life there. They'll steal from you and cause you to commit a crime, and you just can't build a better life there. You have to go somewhere else where it's more peaceful to build a better life. But some communities, you can build a better life right inside the own community you come from. It's not that crazy. But it's up to the person, the individual. Sometimes we want to change the scenery. We're not really abandoning the hood. We just want to change the scenery. We played in the same spot for 20 years, from a kid on up. We saw the store change. We saw the people who own the store change. We saw the streets change, the park change into something different. And you just want to change the scenery. You always come back, but you just want to change the scenery. So, that's my little 2 cents on it. What Pac said was deep. He felt that God put us in the hood on purpose, so we'll work hard to make it out. Also, we need not to forget to stick together to make it out, you know, or stick together to come up. Because some people, they make their money, but they don't leave the hood. And that's the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to build up your own community. But some people understand why they leave the hood, because the hood is so out of control. They don't want to become a part of that or be dealing with that or have their kids become part of that. Even though you have kids, you can move into a good neighborhood and they'll go right back to the hood. They like the excitement. They like to be battle tested, so to speak. They like to went through hood stuff to say, okay, I survived. I know how to survive in the hood. They want to say that little badge of honor. But You know, our people need to stick together, definitely. And you need to do what you can to make it out, to make it rich. You know, and then on the back end of that, come back and do something for your community if you can. Or if you can't help the people in your community. If it ain't nobody but your family or your friends, you know, do what you can to uplift them too without bringing yourself down. So it's my little 2 cents on this Tupac quote. Very deep. Once again, what did Tupac say? He said he thanked God placed us in the hood on purpose, so we'll work hard to get out. Sounds sounds true, but who knows what God's thoughts were. But all this stuff is planned and written before we come along. So it could be possibly true. Just work hard to get out or work hard, period, to do what you gotta do. Stay away from crime, stay away from drugs, and live life to the end. That's my little 2 cents on it. I'm